пішла заставка. Ага. Та. Я не знаю, чи то чути. Треба перевірити. Цікаво, чи не зависло, минулого разу зависло. Взагалі не йшла, ну. Я заходив, перевіряю, десь на цьому моменті зависало. Походу все ок.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better.
Це якась теж учениця, яка
I
володіє
don't think
древньою
he'll ever
магією.
recover from the death of my
Потужна.
brother.
It is agonizing to see those we
Перша
love
Ваня
suffer.
Регген.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday.
Мені здається, я вже бачив це.
He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
Може це на YouTube
It is
дивишся?
tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot
Відьма, а чого
possibly
їх
know
відьмами
the
називають?
consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Водні капці.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Я не понял, тут два сюжета, чи що? Правда, походу. Будь здоров.
Another memory.
Все, нарешті можна ставити мод.
How to find a way out of it. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
Знову заставка якась буде.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the port key to access Professor Rackham's
тут два
vault,
варіанти
and
діалогу є.
you deciphered the map within the locket you found
Уточняючий,
floating above that
другий
pensive.
I did.
фактом.
I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt.
We shall defer to you. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name...
there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. I will be honest, I've no...
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin one.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along...
Not that I recall.
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am...
Thank you, sir.
О, можна покращувати свою магію. Ачівку дало. О, вже осінь. Тут, походу, будуть 4 пори року. Прикольно. Треба вивчити Лагомору.
Revelio.
А, сова от щось хоче. О, треба розпізнати.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Чому ходить?
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to...
Ходьба сі.
ground.
Не працює.
Protego!
З інтернетом може. Ну, у нас до роутера підключено скільки девайсів? 4. Біг хоч 2, ну не працює. Не знаю. Просто я на стрім багато інтернету беру. О, таємна кімната. Мені вона треба. Кімната на умову. О. Класс. Двадцять 28, 31, 32. Дивно. А, тут ще з кіномітло є.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
Action.
Якось темно тут.
I'd like the room to be warm.
Oh, sounds... Most excellent.
Це все ресурси є. О, Хеллоуін недоступно щось. Так, сейф. Ого. Треба перезайти. Ага, ерор. YouTube не справляється. А? Наш. Ти можеш підключитись на інший герц. На простий, не на 5.0, а просто. Тупить інтернет. Phoenix Content Packs. Ну, интернет сильно просил. Сторінки не грузить. По головній, що там? О, Лагомора. Де воно? Оце сюди. О, сходи, які рухаються.
Revelio.
О. Головоломка.
Revelio.
Книга рецептів ельфа до молока.
Revelio.
О, костюм новий. Скотати грушу? Що? Екстремна кімната.
Revelio.
Не можу відкрити.
Here's a welcome treat. delicious. Revelio.
О. Кухонні столи.
Revelio.
Ще десь щось пікає.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio.
Портрет груші. Якщо полоскотати грушу, вона хихотітиме, доки не перетвориться на дурну ручку. О.
My entire family.
Revelio.
Гафелпафські бочки. А щоб потрапити до вітальні Гафелпафа, потрібно постукати другу бочку знизу, середню у другому ряду. В ритмі Гельга Гафелпаф. Помилковий стук не лише не відкриє прохід, а й призведе до облиття оцтом.
Revelio.
Як? Ага. Не понял. А, тут сюда арбузы стоят через холодно.
Revelio.
Я не понял, як что впасть.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
І що ти хочеш?
Were you calling me?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckon... You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a...
You and your concoctions. I don't know.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few drops.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand.
Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stick?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. It's a sweets ingredient.
I'll see what I can...
Fair enough. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework.
Все.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
А це що?
Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Добрий вечір. Так.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker.
Сторож
at your
Хогвартсу китаєць.
service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful.
Що він взагалі
I
хоче?
suppose you could call it eventful.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into. Do you see that curious statue over there?
О,
Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
статуетка щось там міняється, коли ніч і день. Що ми тако простояли аж до ночі весь день? О. І що?
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon
Витягти
from the
місяць
statue.
статуетки? Як?
Accio!
Акіон
Levioso.
робить, Левіоза не робить.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Як я витягну?
Incendio!
Чи підійти? А, просто підійти.
Little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade.
Так, я забув.
Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form
Тут
of
перший
whatever
знак.
scares you most.
6-4.
This one took the form of a
Козел. Що козел
demiguise.
дає?
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear
Revelio.
and use it against me.
Accio!
I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Позбутися статуетки
Why me?
треба. О, телепорт зліва. Ух ти, одноока відьма. Прохід до медових руць. Секретний прохід з Гогвартсу до підвалу медових руць, захований за статуєю одноокої відьми. Відкривається тільки із застосуванням відповідного закляття. Ну, може якось...
Revelio!
reasons, frankly. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demigod. You, however, have seen how they... I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duty.
Так. Я був би радий допомогти, я не хочу потрапити в халепу. Що це для мене? Що це для мене?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora. That's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Спочатку би вивчив мені закляття. О, все, я зараз вчу закляття і не роблю йому, то що він каже. Є. О, тепер зможу замки відкривати. А ну.
Alohomora.
Це що таке? Я думаю, просто, типа, сказав, відкрив. Це, що це за прикол? Дві іскри, і що? Q, де? Що робити? Кайф. Да.
Well done! You're in!
Well done, ага.
Revelio.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm, so no one...
Alohomora.
Треба мод поставити, щоб це скіпати. Дорога Мірабель, моя любодот питала про тебе, можливо, зможу переконати її зупинитись на пляшечку. Зупинитись на пляшечку, дві масло пива. Якщо ти приєднаєшся до нас, давно не бачив.
Revelio.
Дозвоніть. Стріми. Там не взагалі не сюди. Заклинання Ревеліо виявляє важливі об'єкти і місця розташування ворога. Добре.
Revelio.
Нагадування персоналу: хогвартські ельфи-домовики виконують виняткову роботу, утримуючи порядок в замку. Ясно. Здобудьте місяць на піввелика у ванній кімнаті старост і в шкільній лікарні. Це що таке? Похало. Що тут?
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Це директор? Професор Шарп?
Yes.
І професорка
Still
Візі.
early. Perhaps they'll
Ну вона за мене, вона мені нічого не грає.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Це що? Це Мерлін, походу.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Ай-яй-яй.
That had better
Нема
not
тут
be another
нікого.
student, I
Нема
hear.
тут нікого.
You are reprimanded at once.
Класний шовк. Закляття сили і контролю допомагають жонглювати ворогами. Тут ж можна якусь цибулю кидати. О, мітли є найефективнішими на землі, але продавець мітл каже, що він може обійти обмеження.
I have a few questions about the demiguy statues.
Just it. Oh, very well.
Все.
How do I remove...
They each hold a moon that can only be extracted at night.
А, це лише вночі можна робити.
I have nothing more...
Come and see me.
Блін.
Revelio.
Два буде. Ні, вже немає. Ну, що тут? Третій рівень. Китайська плямкаюча капуста. О, бот. Куди пішов, я не туди стрельну.
Revelio.
Борис збентежений, що? Чарівник відомий як Борис збентежений. Віками бентежила учнів.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ух ти, це така сауна.
Loyalists are preparing for a
Ой-ой.
rebellion.
Блін.
Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative.
Hello, Hamora.
They would allow-
А, ну то швидко насправді. Може це просто перший рівень так швидко.
Troll. How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
Крані
I'm a
включу.
prefect too.
Revelio.
That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Що вони задумали? Так, цього забрав. Ай-яй-яй, окружають. Так, тут що? Треба виходити геть. Не туди. Не тут. Ти що забагувався? Що це таке? Ух ти, якийсь годинник.
Revelio.
Що це? Що це таке?
Accio. Leviosa.
А, вогонь.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
О, можна вогонь запалити.
Accio.
Прикольно. Музика як в фільмі.
Revelio.
Чому він сюди йде? Можна його шукати? Не.
Revelio.
Фонтан єдинорога. Що там? А, там. А, це цей чіп забагований. Треба засейвитись. Ой, який завантажити. Кімната на вимогу. Зілля камінь шкіри робить вас невразливим, відбиває снаряди. О, це класно. Так.
I suppose Professor Blackman's best, but
Ой-ой.
Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
Що це було? То не я. Так, забрав.
Revelio.
Flying about and the golden snitch.
Ой. Ідіть туди подивіться.
Revelio.
Що, знову забагувалося? Ой.
Revelio.
Що мені тепер робити? Так, я попрацював, правда?
I wouldn't. What trickery are you up to?
Ну, вже сталося. Стоп. Де воно?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Телепортом не можна?
Revelio.
Що тут таке?
Confringo. Revelio.
Інкрустований коштовностями панцир черепахи. Панцир вогнекраба.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Професоре Фік. Отримав вашу останню слово, перепрошую за затримку із відповіддю. Я отримав величезну кількість листів з приводу введення штрафних пенальті за підстави у квідичі. На мою скромну думку, ця заміна привела квідич в сучасну епоху. Відверто кажучи, вражає, скільки глядачів хочуть побачити воротарів повністю розчавленими. А, цього року буде якийсь фінал з Квіддічу.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. And of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? I am determined with your help to
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have some. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus,
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted...
Understood.
I appreciate. Oh, and I knew you were the one.
Так, місячний елемент. А, це основна місія. Клас. Треба пройти це.
For help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
А, все. Добре, тоді вже може урок з догляду за магічними істотами, не цікаво. Треба в магазин зайти. Якісь особливості, це що таке?
Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
А ну.
Descendium.
Таємний хід. Якісь підземелля великі, ні?
A lift. Must be how I get down. It's broken though.
А, можна зремонтувати якось.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Revelio.
Та, є пауки, походу.
freedom.
Окуляри. Не понял, що вернувся. Короче, йдемо на 35-37. Квадратна південна зала. Ще вище.
Revelio.
Так, тут 2. 2 це нижня. Блін. Важко. О, тут треба люмен. Люмус.
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Де це? Привид дурачок. О.
Revelio.
Та йоп, скільки то ще бігти.
Confringo. Revelio.
О, перший.
Alohomora.
Що це він робить?
Revelio.
О, троль. Це куди взяли? Ой, тут є це.
Lumos.
А, це біля троля, це тут було. Де той металик? Ага. Ну і... Як туди піти? Так, 12, 22, 22, мінус 12, 10, плюс павук. Блин, важко. А, тут треба знайти пергамент, на якому написано, яка тварина за що відповідає. Павук це що? 8. Мені треба тут козу. О. Так, тут 9. Кінь. Це 1. 10. І 7, 17. Не розумію. А, 7. Цю штуку треба, походу. його навіть немає. Чу, два. Кінь. Кінь це одиничка. Ага. Ух ти, що це таке? Пиздец. Паралич. Капелюх ніякий.
Revelio.
Портрет Горгони. А, медуза. Не можна дивитись на портрет.
Venite.
Фініте. А, можна посідати. О, тут звірі на вулиці. О.
Revelio.
Що за тіпок?
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill.
Ну давай.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
А що тут треба робити?
Akio.
Використай акцію, аби притягнути м'ячиком обличчя, не привертаючи ним краще підтримати очки.
All in the wrist.
Потягнути, я понял. А, в мене голубий шарик.
Akio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Я той не можу вчинити.
Akio.
Я програв.
Not bad. Not bad. Wait, did I win? I won!
890.
We should have... Care to go again?
Звісно.
I'm game for another round.
Grand! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Ой, зараз його виштовхну.
Accio.
Трошки не докупив.
Lucky shot. Akio.
О, зараз відіб'ється. Блять.
All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Akio.
Чого у нього стоїть? А, у нього 2 на 50. Курва. Мені той треба на 50.
Nothing to it.
Блять, 130, 80.
Accio.
Блять.
I've seen worse. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Ух ти, це що робить? Ха, запускає змія. Прикольно. А, це логотип кожної школи. Клас. Восьмиранку. Щось з небом не то. А, сезони можна міняти. Літо, весна, зима. Клас. А, фільтр є.
Try to beat that.
30 чучок.
Accio.
Як завжди.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. All in the wrist. Accio.
Accio.
Ясно.
Didn't think you were a match for me. We care to go again?
I'm game for another.
Короче, останній раунд.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Don't want.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it.
Блін, фігово.
Accio.
О, стоп.
I'll let you have that one. Accio.
О, клас.
Come on, Leander. Oh,
Ставайся.
I've seen worse. Well done. You beat me.
І що, все?
Bit of good luck. That's all.
Не треба засмучуватися. Це не було звичайно удачі.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply...
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a
Ти явно не створений для цього.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practice.
I suppose you're right.
А як метлу. Метлу їм дістати забув.
Revelio. Protego.
Блядь, капуста. А, трійка. Оп. А, це тут.
I should dismount here.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Щітка для розчісування звірів використовується для догляду за магічними істотами. Ого.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Кнізли це що? Якийсь тигр з хвостом непонятним.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really...
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, some provide us with magically imbued, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way.
Yes, Professor.
Then, stumbling over dead beasts? Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't... Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th year. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study...
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Sure.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope...
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone. At least, that's what we decided.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind.
В лісі з кимось познайомити, ну вже кентавр.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise.
По-любому кентавр.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Може то вічна їжа? Як ці всі? О, то можна перелазити з них. Щоб всі голодні, не голодні.
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts. Pity she's not as good with people.
Where are the lions?
I'm sure our beasts are safe here.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Місячний камінь.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Ого. Грифон? Що це?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Вклонитися? Погриф теж вклонився, то лол.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Все. Полетів сильно.
So, what did you...
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the...
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a I've seen it firsthand with her. It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to... You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on them.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, the poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village. They're up to something.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Revelio.
О, раз, два, три, чотири. 4 скіла, що можна навчити. Де пульсу? Де пульсу це оцей. Треба завісити 3 баночки. Блин. Це треба наступний робити. А що я це взагалі, якщо в мене немає його? Треба зразу піднімаю. Зілля могутності і кам'яна шкіра дається на два.
Accio. Revelio.
Там блок. Не Воксмит.